Hello, everybody. I hope you are doing well. In my spirit, I think you are doing great in any country of your choice. I just want to remind you today, or let's think about it. Why do we have problems upholding decisions? Most of the time we make decisions, remember? We sit down to make decisions, concrete decisions. At times, temporary decisions, long-term decisions, in various categories, we make them. We wish we can carry them out and fulfill them. But most of the time, we fall by the wayside. We don't carry through. We don't push through. There's some predicament that does not allow us to push through. Why? Tonight, I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'm asking you, why don't you or me or all of us carry out the decisions we make ourselves? Nobody made the decisions for us. Not somebody superior than us, not somebody greater than us, not our bosses, not the husband, not the wife, not the parents, none. None but ourselves. We sat down to make a plan, to think through some problems of our lives, and we write down all the things to overcome such problems. But why don't we follow through? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about the fact that most of the time, the plans you make to succeed, to stop some things in your lives, to change some attitude, to have a change of things that are not working well with you, you don't carry them through? My question today is that why does that one happen? If you or me cannot obey ourselves, we cannot obey the rules and regulations we formulated by ourselves. If I or you cannot adhere tenaciously, walk through the valleys, over the bridge, on the mountain, on the hills, all the plans we make for us to succeed, not for any other person. Remember, for us to succeed or move away or chip out some things or move things out of our way, then who are we going to obey? Is it easy for us to obey other people? Nope. It's difficult. People advise us, remember? Lots of people advise us. Even in the age of technology, in this age of digital explosion, people advise us. They sow seed into our heart. They encourage us that what we're doing is not good. Or they went through that situations before in their lives, and they are sharing their mind with us. They were honest to be vulnerable. For you to know they've gone through separations, they've gone through divorce, they've gone through bankruptcy, they've had failures of businesses, their relationships sour because of one reason or the other, and they're trying to admonish us that don't go through that route. Don't go through that route. Don't go through that route. Don't. Change. But you heard them. They'll say, oh, that is true. Yes, it is very true. As if she knew what I was going through. I'm going to take her decisions. I'm going to take her words for it. I'm going to try and change. But do we do that? We hear those voices, we hear those inclinations, we hear those advices from one part of our ear. It goes out to the second one. Why? Have you started to think about that? Why can't you push through a simple decision to alter and change the course of time about yourself. Maybe you do not appreciate yourself as a human being. Maybe because of the negativity around you, people have put you down from day one, from the time you were born. They said, oh, you can't amount to anything. You, of all people, you cannot amount to anything. They rain curses on you. They made some pronouncements that are so negative. You are living in the negative world of impossibilities, that you cannot do this. I am coming to you tonight that it is not true. When people say things to us, that is the way they think about us. That is their thought. What about ourselves? If they think we will fail, assuming we did not fail, they'll be surprised that we did not fail. Why don't we surprise them? That wavering of mindset, does it affect everybody? Or is it only me, Pauline Major? Do people younger, older, in the middle ages have wavering of mindset? Yes, it affects a lot of people, almost everybody. Doubt, procrastination, inability to focus, just hearing, not loving yourself to that extent of standing strong and saying, no, enough is enough. I'm coming out of this relationship of negativity, of procrastination, of laziness, of slothfulness. I'm coming out. I am coming out. I won't take it any longer. I am coming out. And how will you say that? Because the moment you made that decision, like a verse says, that effectual doors have been opening unto you, but there are so many adversaries, so many things that will fight you that you should not push through. You yourself, other people. But if you are strong, how can you be strong? When those thoughts of don't do it, okay, I'll do it tomorrow, comes to your mind, you get up, you stand up, get out of the sofa, go into your bathroom, give yourself a quick rub, change your clothes, make yourself up, and start what you're supposed to do. Maybe I'll do it. I'm not even interested any longer. It's a lie from the pit of hell. No, you are. You must. You cannot stay in this situation forever. Your decisions that you've made yourself must be carried out to improve your life. Says who? Pauline Major. You have no other choice. If you do not love yourself, who loves you? If you do not appreciate yourself, who will appreciate you? If you do not uphold yourself on the pedestal or level of somebody to be reckoned with, who will appreciate you? Who in the world will? Nobody will. They will treat you like dirt. They pour so much of aspersion on you. And you are just there, floating in the air. No, that is not your destiny. It's not all to God to change your situation. Neither is it all unto you to change your situation. You have to do your part. And the Almighty God, your divine providence, and divine spirit in you will do his part concerning you. You have to be tenacious to uphold yourself and give yourself a boost that you are ready. When that thought, that mind comes to you that do it 2 weeks' time. We are still in October. The year is not ended. You can still do it in November ending. No, start today. No more procrastination. You are driving on the way and that thought says, just run over the ditch. No, says no. Open your mouth. My faith says, give your thought a voice. Open your mouth and cast away negativity. Remove it out of your sight. That no, I'm not going under the bridge. I'm not going to die now. I am a success. I am going higher. What I'm going through today is not the end of the world. I will go over it. I'll pass through it. Other people succeeded before me. Nothing stops me from succeeding. I will not stop myself. You are the best friend of yourself. Remember? You are the best friend of yourself. In the whole world of our 7-point-something billion people, you are unique. There's nobody like Pauline in the whole wide world. Nobody like Pauline Major. There are so many Paulines in all the countries of the world, but nobody like Pauline Major. I am made uniquely, definitely made from every other Pauline. Let me give you a hint. I was in a forum that I was supposed to give a talk, and I got there to realize there are 4 Paulines, including me, 4 of us, bearing the same name. But we are so different. Some were taller, some were bigger, some were younger, some were older, but we are all unique in our ways. So in your mind, when you have the plan that you have already written down, he said when the thought comes to you, when the vision comes to you, make it plain, write it down and run with it. You write it down, you research about it, and you put it into action. When things come to you, don't do it, you say, no, I am going to do this. I made the rule, I must obey it. If you cannot obey anybody, start obeying yourself. Even through the alarm. Remember, several times you set the alarm started ringing, you heard it, you toss it down. Then every day you go late to work. You go to work late and they know you as a late comer. But let me chip something in you. When they want to reduce their workforce, you'll be the first person to be made redundant. Do you want that? You can change. Change may be difficult, but you can still change. If you can repeat any action 66 times, it sticks into that brain of yours that you can change. So I'm telling you tonight that when the decision is made by you, the onus is on you to carry it out. You may have to go thick and thin to do it. Just do it. It may take you longer than 66 times to achieve it. Just do it. Because in doing it, so many things will start changing around you. Your orientation will change. Your mindset will change. Your attitude will change. Your habits will change. Your character will change. Your lifestyle will change. Who do not want the best? Not only in money, in totality. The best is yet to come in our lives. Give it a thought. I'll see you on the other side. Stay blessed. Remember, I love you. There's nothing that you cannot do, regardless of where you are coming from. There's nothing you cannot achieve in success, in glory. There's nothing you cannot achieve if you put your mind to it. Success is yours.